Hey guys, Eli here, and yes, it's finally time for the Eli Jones TV 1000 subscriber Q&A video!
It's been over 4 years since the last time I did a Q&A video, and just about everything has changed in my life. I graduated from high school, I moved to a new city for college, I became an adult, and my entire worldview changed. And yet, I still continue to start my videos in the same way.
Hey guys, Eli here, and recently I hit 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you all so much for subscribing, and thank you to everyone who left nice comments on the video. I really appreciate it. To celebrate, I asked you all to send in your best questions for me to answer in a Q&A video, and I got over 100. Granted, most of them were from the Plotty Guy 7 who commented 100 questions, but still, I got a lot. So I won't be able to answer all of them in this video, but I'll try to answer as many as I can. So let's get right to it. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I've always had a passion for video creation and filmmaking.
Oh, hey guys, it's Eli.
When I was in the 6th grade, I started filming these skits that I would upload to a shared Google Drive folder for my friends to see, but I always wanted these videos to reach a wider audience. So, on my 13th birthday, I created my YouTube channel, started posting videos, and the rest is history. What's your favorite video you made? I would say any video I posted last summer in my After Adolescence series, but specifically Dear 12-Year-Old Me and I'm Scared to Grow Up. I think that it's the most authentic and vulnerable that I've ever been on this channel. Also, I think 50 Ways to Get a Girlfriend's a good video too. What's your least favorite video you made? You'd probably expect me to name a video that didn't age that well, like Jerry's Fidget Spinner or something like that. But honestly, it's videos that I made specifically in an attempt to go viral. For example, my 2018 classic, Recreating Iconic Vines. Yeah, that's a tough watch. I also feel like a lot of my YouTube shorts from 2023 fall into that camp as well. I was just pretending to be someone that I wasn't. What are your other hobbies you're enjoying a lot right now? I've touched on this in an earlier video, but I've been really into lifting for pretty much all of this year. This entire semester I've got up at 6:30 every day and lifted weights in the gym. It's like a really healthy and kind of therapeutic way to start my day. What's a subject or discipline you wish you could learn more about if you had the time? I've always been interested in music or music production, so I wish I knew more about how to do that, or at least how to play a musical instrument other than the tuba. Why do I see ads before watching Eli Jones TV videos now? Also, hi Dad. Yeah, so I used to not have any ads running on my videos because I didn't have enough watch time to be monetized, and I still don't, but YouTube just started running them anyways without paying me. To be fair, there is a setting to turn this off, but I've decided to keep the ads on because I'm scared that if I turn it off that YouTube won't recommend my videos as much anymore. I don't know, you win some, you lose some. How does your new hair compare to your hair in the Mr. Beast Burger video? I really love my current hair, and the best part about it is that it's completely natural. I've actually had curly hair for my entire life, but I didn't even know it until a year ago because I would always just comb it and wash it with Men's 2-in-1. But recently I've switched to better products and methods of hair care, and I really think it's paying off. What is the best ice cream flavor? I really like both chocolate and mint chocolate chip, but honestly, peach is probably the best. Mbappe or Neymar? I really like both Mbappe and Neymar, but honestly, peach is probably the best. This is a reference to the Nintendo game Super Mario Strikers. Who's your favorite roommate? Well, I actually have a lot of roommates, so the answer to this question might be kind of awkward, especially because you're one of them, but I gotta say my favorite roommate is probably Odie.
This is Odie. ODB. Stands for Old Dollar Bill.
Odie is our hairless cat. I have never seen one before I entered this apartment, but I think he's pretty cool.
Bro, what is he doing?
He likes to get on my shoulders a lot, so that's kind of nice, I guess. What person in your life has been most influential to your character and values you have today, and why? Out of my entire life, I gotta say my parents, they've done a lot for me and been really supportive of me doing creative things. But in the past year, my roommates have also been a great influence on me. I've been blessed to live with a great group of guys and also a hairless cat who have really encouraged me to grow into a better person. They've been there for me, and I really just don't think college would be as great as it was without them. What's been the hardest thing about reaching the end of your time at college? So for those of y'all that don't know, this is my last semester of school at UT Austin, and it's kind of weird. I think I'm excited to be done with homework, but I also know that whenever I graduate, I won't get to see my close friends as much, and I probably won't get to live as close as I do right now to all of them. So it's going to be a big change, and that's kind of been weighing on me a lot. What's the most important thing you've learned from film school? I've learned so much at film school. How to make films, how to edit, how to deal with imposter syndrome. But what I've truly realized is the importance of authenticity and genuine self-expression in your work. Right now, there are so many people trying to tell stories in movies, TV shows, in internet videos, but the ones that stand out the most are the ones that are genuine and personally meaningful to the people telling them. So I want to use the art that I create to tell stories that are the most real and genuine to me personally. What would you say are your most experimental works or projects you learned the most by making? For my most experimental piece, I recently rewatched my summer 2024 film Ghost Town, and yeah, it's way more abstract and existential than most of the other videos that I've made. However, I definitely learned the most from making my After Adolescence series this summer, not just in filmmaking and editing, but I also got to learn more about the person I am and more about my family. And yes, I'm plugging this series twice in the same video. You should watch it, please. This summer's videos brought a pretty hefty shift in your tone of videos. I've become exhausted by the internet's embracing of irony, but I find your recent videos sincere and refreshing. How much thought have you put into making that tone a reality? And was it difficult for you to transition into this new style? I started out this channel making extremely silly and nonsensical videos, but since coming to college, I began my serious arc, and I think that this summer I fully committed to that. It was a little difficult because I know so many of my fans and viewers came to the channel originally through my sillier videos like Tomodachi Life in Real Life or even Bring Your Furby to School Day. So I knew that they might not care that much about the newer content. But I do believe that my shift to more serious cinematic content was totally worth it. And I think that part of being an artist is being able to have your art evolve with you. So I'm just really happy to be doing something genuine to me. Do you support brain rot? No. And I think that the rise of brain rot was actually one of the main reasons why I chose to shift my content to be more mature and serious. Sure, I think that a silly brain rot reel every once in a while is fine and harmless, but I feel like we as a society have become a little too comfortable with making ourselves dumber. Like, I think that my generation especially spends so much time watching things that don't mean anything, that are instantly forgotten, instead of spending time actually learning something. My vision for my content right now is not just to be entertaining, but rather to make something intelligent that people can think about after they watch it. And I think that's been sort of a lost art in the past few years. Is there a meaning to life? Do any of our actions, no matter how significant, truly mean nothing in the grand scheme of things? For a period of my life, it was hard to believe that there was really any meaning to anything. I mean, there's so many weird and honestly mostly bad things happening in the world right now that I can't change, that I don't have any control over. So it really can just be so tempting to just crawl into bed and do nothing and wait for everything to end. But every once in a while, I go on a walk. I hear the birds chirp. I watch as the trees sway in the wind. I reflect upon all the amazing experiences I've had, all the people that I love and care about. I'm reminded of how grateful I am to be alive right now, how much of a gift it is to get to live on this earth. I'm reminded that there's a purpose to me being here, even if I don't fully know it yet. And the fact that I don't know everything is part of what makes life worth living. Well, that got kind of deep. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for this video.
Wait, Eli.
What is it?
There's one more question that you're forgetting.
Wait, yeah, you're right. Here, let me take a look at that. Can you do a good SpongeBob impression? Sure thing.
All jokes aside, thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. To be honest, when I started out this channel in 7th grade, I really never thought I would get to this amount. It's really exciting to see things keep growing. Like, when I'm filming this, we have well over 6,000 now. So just thank you for all the support. Also, I'm so sorry for the delay on this video. I know it's been like well over a month since it was promised, and to be honest, I filmed a lot of the things about a month ago for it, but things have just taken a while to get done with. I've also been fully shooting and editing a documentary, and I'm really excited for y'all to see that. It should be on December. Also, as I've mentioned earlier in this video, this is my last semester of college. I graduate less than a month from now, and yeah, it's crazy. This might just be the last thing I upload as a student, which is wild. But yeah, guys, thank you literally so much for the support. I hope to see you guys soon with some regular videos and some other cool stuff I've been working on. And yeah, bye.